Program destination. Biolab 14. Gateway station.
Earth? Fuck. What the Stand down. Merely a scan. For what? Insufficient data, but it appears you passed. How can we stop this thing? Options, people. Cynthia's remnants are likely to have a control center. Guess the mutants don't like synths. Might you access that one's short-term memory? Big tracker return, but indistinct.
Leon!
Bypassing deck.
Synth download complete. Beginning analysis.
The Leon Stalker.
Patching up.
That was native life.
Grabbing ammo.
Big cat with chameleon abilities.
Here.
Watch for the shimmer. They blend, but not perfectly. Jesus. Wayland moved all the pathogen here.
Storage. For transport to labs in the core. Hijo de puta. I know an ammo magazine when I see one. Analysis complete. The synths are working from a location on the upper levels. Then we keep heading up. Cynthia left a hologram on in here. Incoming, both sides! Is this something we can mess with? No. The controls are locked. Get us to whatever passes for engineering. We'll take out the power, stop it from lifting off.
I just want to say, if you could not blow the ship up.
The files from the synthetic call this room Vitality, Oven, Grow. Which means... idiomatically, energy capacitors. On the ceiling, the same capacitors we encountered in the previous section. Disable the enzymatic fuel cells. She means shoot this shit on the side. I see a 17% reduction in power flow. There must be more capacitors. ship will fly again.
Thank you for not blowing it up. There is so much we could learn here.
I put you in for a commendation, but we ain't got one for grounding a 4,000-year-old alien ship. Cynthia loaded that thing with an assload of pathogen and was sending it toward Earth. Could be Raylan Yutani would have recovered it safe and handled it all responsible like. Yeah, I can't say that with a straight face. Yo, fuck the company. Listen up. There's a Xeno Queen on Katanga, laying eggs. Colonel Ship says we gotta destroy the refinery. But the problem is, Endeavor, she ain't got the firepower. Katanga's a whole damn city in space. We could incinerate chunks, but we ain't got enough heavy ordnance for it all. So here's the deal. We're gonna overload the refinery's fusion plant. That's gotta be done from a control center at the heart of the hive.
A fire team from 3rd Platoon has point and is moving ahead of us. Their call sign is blue. We'll keep the sentry guns up so they can get out again. Xeno Swarm, focus on the sentry guns! Fire team, we're seeing synth activity. Give me a sit rep, Molina.
Yeah, lots over here too. Mostly labor models, some security.
Listen.
We're continuing inward. Watch our ass. Herrera, we're dogging the doors behind us. We got hit by pursuing synths.
Understood, Molina. We'll clear them for you. The next defense line's just ahead. Let's get Blue Fire Team that cover. Sentry guns are dry on the aft line. Fill them up. Their fire team faces multiple Xenomorph assaults. 2 Marines injured. 1 severely. You're at our outer defense perimeter. We need those guns back online. Big signal! I want to lock down this whole damn tower. I would need access to the damage control systems. You're crossing to Likasi Tower, enemy territory. We have lost contact with Blue Team. Eggs, please stay clear. Molina, you read? Give me a sit rep.
Listen.
Double time, people.
Problem.
You have reached the outer hive. That's what Esther needs. Let's lock this shithole down. Esther, you're in charge now. Doors sealed and locked. I need you to access the HVAC system now. Thank you. I will isolate the air ducts by deck. Expect more Xenomorphs to be roused by this.
Grabbing ammo.
Armored warrior inbound!
Assistance required.
Sergeant, I see a very large signal. Size of a goddamn truck. Beginning final lockdowns. Please, stay safe.
Charge.
Hijos de puta guard queens! All ducts sealed. Lakasi Tower is isolated. We don't leave our people behind. You know these things. Find Blue Fire Team. That's all. Look, flares on the deck. Follow them. Molina's Blue Fire Team passed this way.
Listen.
Zeno, side corridor! You're in their house. They could come from any direction. So, be paranoid. If you see something, shoot something. Corporal Delahaye. Grab her tags. Descanse en paz. Still two out there. Blue team, if you copy, squawk your PDT. You gotta be kidding!
Bypassing damage.
Clear. S, you got anything? Katanga's critical systems are on the lower decks. If the Blue Fire Team continue to pursue their... Get out of the core, before more wake up. One door's welded. Blue Team went that way. Cut it.
I'll cut.
Ambush! PDT.
Copy. I'm not receiving.
Lena! recuerde. Molina's close. Get her home.
Assistance required.
I have a return on the final PDT. It is in that room. Lance Corporal Molina.
We were so close. One fucking hallway. Eyes topside! This one's big and pissed!
Shutdown imminent. Rebooting.
Fireteam, we got updated orders. With Blue Team down, we're taking over point on this op.
Rebooting.
You're going to scuttle this fucking shitbox. You put the core in an override loop. That means going all the way to the bottom, the heart of the nest. You're gonna put the refinery into overload state. You need to do that from process control. It's at the base of Likasi's core. It only gets worse from here. Careful. Sure to be eggs down here. Before you enter the core, we'll restore the auxiliary lift.
Prowler.
It'll be your egress. Self-destruct won't give much time.
Listen.
The aux elevator. Get it powered up. After you start the overload, this will be your evac point.
Bypassing deck.
Now we blow this place. Final briefing at the core. Process controls the next room. End game. Prep while we brief you.
Fireteam, this is Colonel Shin. There are 3 systems you'll disable. Esther will guide you through the process. When all 3 systems are down, the reactor will build up to overload. You'll have about 2 minutes to reach that elevator you fixed. Get it done. Get home. That is all.
Up front.
The lift will express you down to subdeck 5. We'll be waiting to evac you there.
When you're ready, breach the door. Watch each other's asses. I want everyone home alive. Thought that catwalk looked unstable. You'll egress by a different route.
I am analyzing the control systems. Stand by.
Aid kit's here.
Please reroute the coolant away from the refinery core. Please, disable the primary manual breakers.
Keep it up! Don't get tunnel vision!
Please, disable the safety limiters on the Kasi Core's auger.
Mechanical breakers are now locked. Unexpected power surges may cause damage.
Watch your flank! Keep it up!
Please input override code 260479 and press the button marked Shakti Excess.
Grabbing ammo.
Back to the elevator! Move! Xeno Queen! Can't kill her! Get the hell out! Move! Move! Go! Go! Do this! Go! Go! Watch the flame jets! Mierda! Stay clear of her!
Rebooting.
Employees have 60 seconds to reach designated level.
Buckle in, shore party. We're burning to escape debris scatter.
Under my authority as delegated by the Secretary of the Navy, I have awarded you the Expeditionary Service Ribbon for heroic service. Upon loss of contact with a Marine unit, you advanced into a Xenomorph hive and confirmed the status of 3 MIAs. You then completed their mission, resulting in the destruction of said hive. Your boldness and dedication are in keeping with the finest traditions of the Colonial Marine Corps and United America's Armed Services. Given this day, in May 2202, Colonel Olivia Ship, Commanding Officer, 33rd Marine Regiment, 11th Marine Division. Some things don't belong in official reports. Katanga has been a stain on the honor of the Corps for years. If you haven't heard the details yet, don't worry about it. I'll just say I'm personally glad to see the place blown to hell. Report to Lieutenant Santos for debriefing. Dismissed.
Hey, aside from Esther, I think you're the one I've spent the most time with. It was all running and shooting and screaming, but that's time. Right? Look, one of the Paula Station crew was a spy for Hyperdyne Systems. We never found out what he sent off station. Maybe his handlers know all about the pathogen and the Xenomorph outbreak. They could be on their way here now. Well, Weyland-Yutani used to own Hyperdyne, but now they're competitors, especially on the frontier. No government's claimed any of these systems. They're both dropping colonies all over, trying to beat each other to the best planets. And besides that, I mean, Hyperdyne's a big defense contractor for the UPP, right? Shouldn't we be worried about this starting a war between them and us? The pathogen could be a terrible weapon. Weyland was just trying to make better Xenomorphs with it, but you could just drop it. Dump it in a water supply. There's enough down there to wipe out every human colony. Weyland-Yutani's got to be on their way here. If Hyperdyne is too, things could get real bad for everyone caught in the middle. I know you've got things to deal with right now. I'm just worried about what happens next.
Bada Baines. Guess we can't call you Boot no more, huh? Hell of a deployment. We found shit Weyland-Yutani spent a lot of time and money hiding. Ruins left by aliens that look like us. An orbital refinery used as a Xeno breeding farm. And a lab using tech from the ruins on Xenos from the refinery. We still gotta secure LV-895 in the alien ruins. There's Xenos and mutants running loose down there. Normally, we carpet nuke the place, ruins be damned, but Doc Hanukkah says that can make things worse. Spray that pathogen shit all over the damn moon. Near term, we're gonna hold orbit, keep this shit locked down. I'll bet my ample Marine paycheck they're on their way here right now. They'll send military contractors, dog catcher units, lawyers. Maybe they'll talk, maybe they'll just start shooting. But that ain't all we gotta worry about. Doc Hanukkah says some rival company to Weyland-Yutani sabotaged Palace Station. Whoever that was, if they heard his mayday, they might be on their way here too. Shit's gonna get real interesting around here.